Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Monday, July 3rd, 2023, and it's the live art sale. It's the live art sale at the Mark Rushton Gallery here, one piece at a time here. So, a beautiful little small painting tonight called Distant Lens. This is acrylic ink on spun bonded olefin. What is spun bonded olefin? Well, it's a synthetic fiber made by the DuPont company. It was originally discovered in the 1950s as a waste byproduct and formulated, patented in 1967. You see it everywhere now, wrapping houses at Tyvek, but they have various different types of Tyvek out there, different thicknesses and variations. Some of it's used for PPE applications, some of it's used for signage, some of it's used for the clothing, sort of, you know. And over 30 years ago, when I was a poor college student, art student, I found some in the back of a Blick art materials store in Kansas City, Missouri. Bought some of it, started painting on it with acrylic paint. And a few years ago, started using acrylic ink on it, which I think is even better. Although sometimes combining both the ink and the paint is an interesting thing. So I'm going to show this off here real quick here. This could be under 10 minutes just showing this Distant Lens. It's in the Mark Rushton Gallery. Links are, here and here and down in the description. Let's take a look at it here real quick. It's in the frame. This is it's available unframed. I'll show you how that works. But this is in the frame. This is a Blick wood gallery frame with a pre-cut mat. I'll ship it in plexiglass, but can't have the plexiglass on because of the glare. Let's pull this out of here. So if you were to order this unframed at a very, very reasonable cost for an original artwork, it will arrive like this. It will arrive mounted to cardstock with Tyvek tape, and there's the title, Distant Lens. It'll also include a pre-cut mat so you can put it into your frame. Place it in one of these nice protective plastic sacks here. Send it off to you. USPS priority mail. Doesn't that look great? Let's get this back in the frame because I really like looking at it in the frame. Put that in there. And of course, I will have D-ring hanging hardware and a wire in there as well. Anyway. So what have I got here? I have an abstract landscape motif. A green field, kind of a hazy, unnatural blue and purple skyline with a kind of a dark horizon line there. A lot of my art is very informed by the landscape at the various times of the year. If you look really closely, and it might be a little difficult, there's a little hint of almost orange in that green. I don't know how I did that. It's extremely subtle. Orange? Almost yellow? I don't know. It's 8 by 10 is the mat size. The frame is just a little bit larger than 8 by 10. Make sure that camera is focusing there. The viewable size is 4.5 by 6.5 tall. It is portrait style. Perfect for that splash of color that's needed in that tight little corner, the kitchen, the office. Maybe put a series of these in the hallway. They'd look great. And of course, they're on sale right now at markrushtongallery.com. Framed or unframed. And, I probably won't be back tomorrow night with another painting just because it's July 4th tomorrow night. But I will definitely be back July 5th with another painting to feature and to show off and to talk about. Anyway, my gallery is markrushtongallery.com. Got links down in the description. I have a mailing list at Substack. I write something about every week. Let you know of sales and new paintings and things going on here on the YouTube channel. Of course, this is broadcast also on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and BitChute and Odyssey and Rumble and Minds, everywhere. Because, people like art on lots of different video platforms. Anyway, that's it for this evening. Mark Rushton, markrushtongallery.com. This is Distant Lens. Very inexpensive, even framed for an original artwork. Have a good night. See you on the next show.